The following program contains strong language and subject matter which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this program is intended for mature audiences only.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Inside the Drag Closet, the interactive vodcast where we talk about all things drag, and some things that aren't. Who knows? We're really just here to have a good time. We have an incredible show planned for you this evening. Tonight, we will be sitting down with Brady Pappas, who is an incredible photographer and entrepreneur and just has projects out the wazoo. I didn't think I was going to use that as an introduction, but wazoo, it's a good word. I can't wait to just sit and kiki with them this evening. Of course, we will be joined by my beautiful sister, Amethyst Diamond, but we're going to start off the show with a few things. Most notably, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So in the show this evening, we are going to talk about what we are thankful for. And I think that's going to be something we can all share and all talk about. I want to talk about our merch shop for a moment because we do have new merch. We just advertised it again on the Facebook page. So the holidays are right around the corner. If you need a special gift for someone or you want to put something on your Christmas list, we've got cell phone cases now, some wonderful bags. I kind of want to get that clear bag because it's kind of cute. We've got beach towels. We had to bring back the fanny pack. People loved the fanny pack the first time, so we got a brand new one this time. And of course, hoodies. I designed zippable hoodies this time because I love a hoodie with a zipper. They all come in different colors, different sizes. So make sure you go over to Fourth Wall. Fourth Wall is where our shop is this time. That is over on our Facebook page, so make sure you look it up. Also, huge shout out to our Patreons. Our Patreons are the ones who are keeping this show going. So thank you to Daniel, Emily, Jeremy, Jess, Josh, Lori, Robin, Vicky, and Lindsay. If you would like to join our Patreon, head over to patreon.com/InsideTheDragCloset, where you get some exclusive content, including our after show, Pearls of Wisdom, where Amethyst and I get a little more real than normal. We've got some heavy conversations going on there. It is wild. I'm getting a va-va-voom. Thank you so much. I wanted to go glamorous tonight. I was talking with a couple people today and I was like, I want to feel beautiful. I want to feel special tonight. So I put this outfit together. Well, nope, not that one. We're going to do a little who, what, where about me while we're talking about it. Who am I? My name is Jade. I'm a drag artist based out of Pennsylvania. I love the art of drag because it allows me to be different things. What am I wearing? I am wearing a beautiful dress from this very upscale boutique. You may not have heard of them. They're very exclusive, called Fashion Nova. My jewelry this evening is Rocks by Cox. This hair was designed years ago by the incredible Kenra Lynn. My makeup tonight, my lips are, of course, the Lip Bar. I love the Lip Bar. I actually just restocked my lip liners from the Lip Bar because, as everyone knows, they're my favorite. My makeup, my concealer is Wet n Wild. I had to change out my makeup lately. My powders were just, I was having allergic reactions to them. My nose was running all the time. So tonight I wanted to treat myself. I used my Kimchi Puff Puff Pass. This is my favorite powder. It is incredible. It is what I wear when I kind of want to feel the fantasy a little bit. I wanted to feel glamorous. So I used my Kimchi. Fully recommend it. If anybody, this is what I want for Christmas, everybody. Kimchi Puff Puff Pass. Yes. And my eye makeup is all Morphe this evening. What else? That's about it. Oh, my cheeks. I needed to get something new for my cheeks, so I ordered from Juvia's Place. I love Juvia's Place. I needed this, and I'm going to show this off. Look, I'm an influencer. I'm, I'm doing the thing. I'm doing that thing. Um, no, Juvia's Place is incredible, and I wanted something new, and I really like how it turned out. But anyway, where can you find me? You can find me every other Wednesday right here on Inside the Drag Closet, although we will not be here in 2 weeks. We're going to take a week off and be here the third week, but we'll talk about that episode a little bit later. Also, due to an incredible turnout at Bingo over at the Shag Bar at the corner at Musser, we are back in January. That's right. Amethyst and I will be doing drag bingo at the Shag Bar Sunday, January 11th. Doors open at 4. Bingo begins at 5. They are working on some new things. It was a very fun show. There were some things that didn't go as planned, but hey, that's live theater. But that's enough about me. You know what? I've done enough talking for now. I think it's time for me to bring in my beautiful sister. You know her. You love her. Put your hands together for Amethyst Diamond.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Glenn. Hey, Glenn. To hell with me. How you doing? Look at
I am
you.
good. I'm feeling pretty.
You are glamorous and cute and stuff.
I wanted to feel soft and soft. Literally, I was looking at a picture of her doing my makeup today.
Smart
You see
girl.
it?
Smart girl. Smart
Always
girl.
so cartoony and clowny. I wanted to remind everybody, hey, Jade knows how to do glamour too. Just throwing it out there.
Yes, you do. And I love your frock. I love that color, that maroon.
Right? This is so beautiful. It's so 80s. Like,
We love an 80s.
these shoulders are just pissy.
Pissed off.
They're
Hair's big,
angry.
shoulders are pointed, attitudes are out. Yes.
They're pissed and they own 50% of this company.
That's right. We're from the 80s.
Well, girl, tell them a little bit about you. Give them some who, what, where.
Oh my God, I would love to. Happy Wednesday, everybody. If you're not tuned in right now, you're probably watching Stranger Things, and that's okay. I would be too. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Tomorrow is Turkey Day, to be with friends and family and just giving thanks for everything we have in life and the positive things that we have in our lives. So what's up? It's me. I'm fabulous. It's your girl. Hey, how you do? What am I wearing tonight? So tonight, this hair is big and curly and made by a former Miss Gay Continental. Or Miss Gay Continental. Listen to me. That's so terrible. Miss Continental. I'm a pageant queen. I can't get it right. Oh, well, it's fun. This is from the lovely Sunny Delight. My jewelry tonight is by the fantastic Callie Black. This one's Rocks by Cox. Callie Black, gold-plated AB set. This beautiful gold sequin cocktail dress is from the Fashion Nova. The makeup tonight is mostly Juvia's Place. Mostly correct. Mostly in the right areas, which is what I like. Where can you find me? Tomorrow you can find me around the dinner tables, stuffing my face. Friday you can find me in my home away from home, Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, at the Blue Moon. Showtime is now 8 p.m. But prior to the show, we are doing the tree lighting right there in the square, or the roundabout, whatever you want to say, at the end of Rehoboth Avenue, joined by Roxy Overbrook and all the Rehoboth gang. Saturday and Sunday, I am so happy to say I won't be in drag. I have 0 shows. I have no shows on Saturday and Sunday.
It's a Christmas miracle.
You're damn right it is. You're damn right it is. It's a Christmas miracle. I will be enjoying whatever Thanksgiving festivities that are happening. I know I have a Friendsgiving on Sunday. So more food, more corn casserole and green bean casserole and cranberry sauce.
Oh,
Keep these
speaking my
titties in
language.
check. Keep these titties in check. Keep these titties in check.
I
So yeah.
It's so weird. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays.
Why is
Food. It's so weird. Thanksgiving has always been one of my favorite holidays just because like the food is so right and it's everything I want it to be.
I was just reminded by my lovely and handsome friend Jay Johnson to make sure your bird is not frozen no more, hun. If you bought your
Uh,
bird today and you're thawing it out, guess what? You're eating it on Monday. Sorry. Sorry about it, hun. Sorry
mhm.
about it. If you did not start thawing your turkey at least by Sunday afternoon, honey, she's rock solid in the middle. Those ribs are
Ugh. I could
icicles. Mm.
I love turkey for Thanksgiving. I love the nap that needs to follow it.
Oh, yes. What's that stuff in turkey that makes you fall asleep?
Tryptophan.
Calories. Coming to the
That.
stage, tryptophan.
Ooh.
Yes, God. Right, right, right. Talk about death drop. I love
Right.
that.
This is drag, right? I'm doing the drag.
You're doing the drag. That's right. You have to do the tricks and you have to throw your body on the floor to be valid.
There was a TikTok going around and it's this queen outside doing a dip, doing the slowest dip I'd ever seen. And it's this guy just like in front of kids, this is so horrible. And someone else comes in and like, absolutely right, in front of those kids on the dirty ground in a white outfit. And that kid is wearing sandals. And that means the parent doesn't love that kid because they're in sandals and nobody knows what's on the floor. Don't come for the queen. She's doing her job. Go away. And I'm like,
Right. It's
yes.
like, shut up.
Hmm.
Shut up. A lot of them aren't ready for the kickback. They think they're
Oh
cute.
no.
Girl, bye.
Hmm.
You got the wrong
Yeah.
ones. You got the wrong ones. All my life I had to fight. Okay.
Right. Well, girl, what should we talk about? We've got a lot of people popping in tonight.
We do. Who's watching tonight? Let's find out.
We got
And for those of
Vicky
you who
watching
are
this
watching
evening.
tonight,
Mhm.
hi Vicky, how you doing, everybody? Make sure you're sharing that video, share the love, share the live. I know Stranger Things is on. I know, but Stranger Things are right here. And this is season 6. You didn't have to wait 3 years for this. Just saying.
Exactly. Oh my God.
She look, Demigorgon, right here.
I'm changing my drag name to Demi Gorgon.
Coming to the stage, Demigorgon. Bitch, bitch, if that is not a Dragula contestant in the next 10 seconds, I swear to God, Demigorgon. There's got to be
Demi
one.
Gorgon.
There has got to be a horror queen called Demigorgon.
Hmm. And Mistress Vecna.
Mistress Vicky.
Vicky Vecna.
I can't. That's fantastic. I'm excited. Do you watch?
Oh,
Do you watch it?
I did. I don't have Netflix anymore. So I'm kind of like, shoot,
We're gonna have to
I
get
got
you
to
some
figure that out.
Netflix. Yes. We just binge watched again the first
Hmm.
4 seasons. So we can be fresh in our minds about what's happening with,
Right.
the gang.
We
Mm,
are we are binge watching Once Upon a Time, Mandalorian. What else are we watching right now? Like
you're
we've got
watching
4
Star
shows
Wars,
going
huh?
on right now,
Oh my goodness.
which I'm loving, and that's gonna make the trip next week go easy because we're flying to Florida,
Oh, that's right. That's gonna be so much fun.
right? I can't wait. Going to Disney for a week. Anita Dixon is picking us up at the airport.
I'm very sorry. I would have drove. I would have taken you.
Right. No, it's so funny. I posted that we were going to Disney World. She's like, "Girl, I'll pick you up. You don't need to get a lift." So when we get there, she's going to pick us up and we're all going to
Good.
grab dinner at Splitsville at Disney Springs. And
Splitsville. I
oh,
love
Splitsville
that.
is a multi-level restaurant, burger joint, sushi place, pizza place with
Drag
bowling
bar.
alleys.
How fun.
Oh yeah,
I
I
like
love there.
places like that.
He wants to go to Rainforest Cafe, but I didn't want to go to a place that you could go elsewhere.
Right. That's the worst thing when you're away from home is going places that you can go to while you're at home. Like, no, try the new
Mhm.
places in the area. Support the local businesses in the area.
Yep,
That's always the best thing to do, I
exactly.
think.
Which I just found out the Rainforest Cafe that was closest to us is closed now because it was down in Towson. Now the
Yeah,
closest
no,
one I
no.
think is Atlantic City.
Oh, that's right. There was one in Towson.
Hmm.
Huh.
Not anymore.
Well, shit.
Yep. But girl, we
Well,
could sit here and kiki all night, but we
let's do
got
it.
somebody else to join us.
Let's do it. Oh, they're fine back there. They're fine. I'm sure they're fine.
They're literally cracking up at our shenanigans, which
I'm
is so
sure.
fantastic.
Look, we told them this is just how it goes. This is just how it goes. Before we do, though, I want to give a shout out to some of the people who are watching right now.
Hmm.
We have the lovely and talented Bev on her way to National Comedy Queen and newly
Nice.
engaged, just got engaged as well. Congratulations, my friend.
I
So very
saw
happy
that.
for you
Congrats, girl.
at the Longwood Gardens under the big tree
Stop it. That's amazing.
is where she's done many things.
That's what I've heard.
That's what, yeah, there's a little plaque next to the area. Beth was here. I love it. I miss you, bitch. I hope I get to see you before the end of the year. Very, very much. The promoter for Miss Gay Mid-Atlantic America, Kim Danita, is watching. Hello, hello.
Wonderful.
Jess, my squeeze watching. Hello, hello. Tomfoolery. That's right, Nick. Tomfoolery. Sorry, I'm reading my phone and doing this at the same time. I apologize.
Nick is one of
Tisha
my pals from
Towers.
Dark Knights.
Hi, Dark Knights friends. Miss Tish Towers is watching. Yes, yes, God. Go
Ooh, we
ahead and
got
hit
some
that
people
share
coming
button,
out
hon.
tonight.
Demi Gorgon, I know you're watching. Share the love. You can watch that, but at least share the video. Okay.
Well, girl, do you want to
Absolutely.
introduce our guest?
Absolutely. Our next guest coming to the stage is a very talented photographer, local photographer from the Lancaster area, South Central PA. Is also the star of an upcoming documentary called Amish Country Queer. Super, super excited to welcome them to the show. Super excited for all they will be debuting in the near future. So, ladies and gentlemen, theys, thems, and all of us in between, all us fabulous little unicorns out there, please give a warm Inside the Drag welcome closet. Inside the Drag Closet welcome, man. Nailed it to the one and only Brady Pappas.
Yay! Hello. This is so cute. I'm obsessed. I love
Is it
being
fun already?
watching it. Yes, this is literally so fun. Hi, everyone. I'm Brady.
Hi, Brady.
Fabulous introduction. I'm a local
Yes.
photographer. I'm involved in nightlife here. I have a few projects that I'm working on right now that I'm so excited to talk about tonight. Thank you for having me. Seriously.
You are welcome. You are
I am
welcome.
so excited to have you here and to get to know you better
Yeah.
because we've never actually gotten a chance to sit down and chat. We've always seen each other and been like, hey,
Yes.
I'm super busy.
Yes.
Oh, right.
So,
I'm
Brady, why
excited.
don't you give everybody a little who, what, where about you?
So, I guess I'll start with I'm a Sagittarius, period. Shout out to all the Sagittarius. I have my birthday coming up and I'm excited. I've been doing photography for about 10 years. And I started off with fashion and I do like portraits and nightlife. A big focus of my work has been like celebrating like this overlooked experience we have as like queer people navigating life in Pennsylvania and trying to immortalize that and honor people who are, just inspiring our community as a whole. Ivyverse coming up next weekend if you're free. Trying to think about what else. I also have a photo series called Tulle Queer, which I'm wearing on my t-shirt. I have an exhibition every year, which I put together with local icons. Today, I just mentioned my shirt. I got this airbrush at the York Fair, which is iconic. I'm wearing my 1234 necklace, which I never take off. My makeup, I love that you said the kimchi puff puff pass powder because that is my favorite, one of my favorite products. I have the pink one. So I live for that. I'm also wearing a lot of like NYX and ColourPop, actually. I love a lot of their products and they're really affordable. And then you can find me everywhere the same, first and last name, Brady Pappas. And my website is bradypappas.photography.
Fantastic.
Click, click.
So if anybody out there has any questions for Brady or any questions in general for all of us, just type them right in the chat and we will pop them right up on screen. We can't wait to hear what everybody's thinking tonight.
Shenanigans.
Right. But I'm going to start off with an absolute curveball. Brady, what is one question you've always wanted to ask Amethyst Diamond?
Wait. Oh my God, I'm so bad on the spot too.
And we just did so much interview work, girl.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How long does it take you to get ready?
Tonight took me 1 hour.
Okay, that's tea. And for that's like the full everything.
The full everything, like 1 hour tonight. And if I'll be damned if I can't do that at a regular night. You know what I mean? I'll be damned if I don't take 3 hours on a regular day. But tonight, she thought she was a woman. So,
so it's different from other nights.
I mean, for this, in all fairness and full transparency, this is a screen. You know, this is virtual.
True.
So there's some tricks to the madness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't have to really worry about, you know, many things like, you know, doing my forehead because I'm wearing bangs, you know, contouring some other things that I would for a show, because this is just through a screen. This is a camera. You know what I mean? I'm camera ready. I am not show ready.
I love it.
So, you know, doing it. Well, thank you, baby. Thank you. But yeah, usually I give myself a 3-hour window. And that's from start to complete finish, like shoes, nails, hair, jewelry, the whole shebang. Wow. I like to take my time. You know, this is our brand. You know what I mean? This is our face. So I like to take it seriously. You know, tonight I can sit back. You can't see the flaws. You know what I mean? I just distract you. There's lots of distractions. That's all. So, look over there.
That's amazing. And flip that, Amethyst, what is a question you have for Brady?
What is a question that I have for Brady? I knew this was coming and I should have thought of something because Brady and I have a very special connection between us. And I wanted, what question? Oh, I really want to ask you a very good question, and I want to be prepared for it, but I don't have one. I know that's terrible.
No, I get it. Right on the spot.
Because I want this to be a meaningful question. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, you know, what's your favorite color and why?
But you can learn a lot from a person through that, though.
You can. You absolutely can.
My favorite color is blue.
Is it?
And pink.
I was even going to wear that tonight. I was going to wear blue tonight too. What do you think your purpose is in life?
Ooh.
I think my purpose, one of my purposes that I feel like I've really been coming into is like inspiring people to believe that they're good enough as they are, like right now, without having to change anything, because that's something I really had to learn and something I try to show people in photography. Because even though there's a lot of production, sometimes a lot of my process is very come as you are, and I'm very celebratory in a photo shoot when I'm directing someone. I think I just want people to know that they're worthy of like experiences they might count themselves out of, typically, even if it's something as simple sometimes as being photographed or seeing yourself in the world, and just to inspire people that they can like follow their dreams no matter where they live. I think a lot of us feel the need, like especially as queer people, to either move away or to go to like a bigger city, which is totally valid. And sometimes I even like wonder that too, like I have over the years for sure, but just to know that like you can live your biggest life right where you're planted, and sometimes that makes like impact.
I love that.
Yeah.
That
was a great question.
That was a really good question. And that kind of segued into, let's talk about Amish County queer.
Amish country queer.
Country.
But yeah.
Countries, sorry.
Copyright.
You can tell I'm Pennsylvania based on that.
Yes, let's talk about that. So, Brady, for those of you who don't know, Brady has been filming for what, year and a half, 2 years?
Yeah.
Almost now.
Yeah, last year we filmed the short, which was mainly filmed in May and June. And that was wrapped by the end of last year. So all this year, it's been kind of touring around and showing at local, not all local, but film festivals along the coast. And we've been doing like little private events and stuff and community sponsors. And it's won Best Documentary 3 times, which is like iconic to me.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was just it's a 13-minute portrait documentary, so it goes in like the shorts category whenever it's like showing and competing, I guess you say. I'm learning a lot about the film world and all those like terms and how things work behind the scenes. And whenever I got the opportunity, I just like, I remember just being so grateful for it and just thinking that that's all it would be. And then I got to see the first cut, and I'm pretty sure had showed it to like a few people, or I forget when it exactly started rolling out, but we had a lot of interest in what else could happen or what else it could be. And so actually before it was showing regularly, I had a production call and they asked me if I would be interested in turning it into a feature and kind of what we would tackle and discuss in that type of project. And I thought about it for a couple weeks, and just so happened like this project has really come into my life at a really divine time. And I have a lot that I wanted to capture this year and just to show of like the small town queer experience. And so we've been filming since January, which has been so fun. And we wrap next week. And so it's just been a crazy experience. And then it'll go into editing because we're trying to get it out by June of next year to have like a Pride Month release. So
that will be so cool. And for those who are unfamiliar with it, what is the basis of Amish Country Queer?
So Amish Country Queer in the short, it's just it's documentary format, so it's all real life, and it kind of just has me in the short talking about, you know, my upbringing, what it was like growing up in the area, and kind of how photography came into my life and kind of what's blossomed from that. It's almost like if you take my photo series Tulle Queer and you like expand it and open it up and like almost talk to the photos in a way, I feel.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, and so in the short, you get to meet a lot of my chosen family, or you see them featured in High Fever or at Tulle Queer. But with now the full length, it dives deeper into not just my life, but it opens it up into everybody else's individual world. So you get to learn and hear from a lot of local icons, and we learn a lot about drag. We learn a lot about like navigating our different identities and all of the unraveling that goes with that, and also just like everything that's happened in our personal local lives over the last year. So it's really meant to inspire people and to show that queer joy exists everywhere, and kind of immortalize like what our community is doing right now and what that looks like. Yeah, I feel like that pretty much sums it up. A lot of art too, photography, and just I'm so excited about what we built this year. It's like next level. I've had so many moments where I'm like, if I had watched this or just saw something that had this type of context in it, I don't know how it would have helped me like find myself sooner or just blossom more. And it's like the same way when I found Persist Burning for the first time, and I like felt such pride and such a sense of family, even with people who I didn't know, just like a respect for my identity and the history. And I always loved in that documentary how you could see people with like video cameras and like vintage and stuff. And I'm just like, that would have been me back then. And I have so much respect for honoring the people who came before us. And I just want to pay it forward to the people who are coming after me.
Absolutely.
That's so cool.
And you know, 40 years from now, you're going to be the one in the documentary. You know, our
Yeah.
culture, our local Lancaster County will be in those documentaries for those queer kids that are growing up. That's going to be the Paris is Burning in 50 years.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's so cool that you get to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Like you'll live forever.
Yeah. I
Through
know I've
this.
kind of like my legacy, like photos are so powerful in so many ways, but just to know that they'll be here long after I'm gone is just like, it's so cool because I love photos throughout history, just what they mean to me. And even now when things are so digitalized and we have our phones, I'm still finding ways to
Sure.
immortalize myself in so many medias and stuff. And I'm already feel like I'm experiencing the gift of being a photographer every day because like you can't see it, but in front of me I have photos of all my friends. I love being like the photographer friend. I love observing people, and I feel like that's
Yes,
kind of like a secret gift that I have to just kind of notice and
it is.
kind of, so it's just nice. I love being a photographer. It's like it's my favorite thing in the world.
It's an important part of our culture. You know, you're like our historian,
Yes, I want to get into
essentially.
community archives and learn about
Yeah,
what goes into getting to a level of like contributing to that, or what.
sure.
I would love to like preserve like some of our history right now through photography and like an official gallery
Right.
or something.
That's your purpose. That's why you're here. That's your purpose.
And that's so important right now as history and identities are being erased every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Big time.
that's incredible. That actually leads to, we got a couple questions already, and I want to jump to this question. Brady, what was your first photography project or thing that made you go, oh, photography is the thing I want to do?
Tigress, that's such a good question. Hi, Boo. Oh my God, I love you. Um, so I took a photography course in high school, and it was very much like learning the basics, learning about the darkroom, developing your own photos and stuff. And back then I was actually more interested in painting and musical theater. So I really enjoyed the photography, but I think maybe the assignments, just because I didn't know my voice yet, I was so shy and just like cocooned back then still. But when I turned 18, my family pitched in and got me my first camera. And I instantly started, I didn't have anyone to photograph just yet, but I started photographing myself, which was kind of life-changing, honestly, because just based on my upbringing, I had a very like glossed over reaction to myself. Like I was very uncomfortable with myself, and just like even looking in the mirror like was something that was sometimes hard for me. And so when I started taking photos of myself, it was kind of like seeing myself as art, and I was like really seeing my features for the first time in detail, and I was finding things that made me confident about the way that I looked. I also have always had acne, and photographing myself and not retouching it is something that's been kind of like revolutionary for me in a way, just because we don't see photos like that really ever of like real skin. And I think when I started like loving myself is probably when I was like, oh my God, I want to do this. I want to take it to different levels. And then I want to also do that for other people. I also just loved media and movies growing up and like fantasy stuff. I did a lot of fantasy work in the beginning, as well as street fashion. Just because I loved like pop culture and just the way I could edit things. So yeah, I think that is probably when I first realized that photography was something I wanted to take seriously.
I remember you doing, did you do a whole piece on like people with textured skin and embracing
Yeah,
that sort of thing? Like I myself, highly textured skin, that has always been something of an insecurity of mine. You know
yeah,
what I mean? And then I found drag and it elevated my textured skin to a
yeah.
point where people called me beautiful. You know
Mm,
what I mean? People were like, "Oh my God, you're stunning, you're beautiful, you're elegant, you're everything." And I'm like, if you can see me that way with my textured skin, then I can
yes,
be okay with it too. You know
yes,
what I mean? That's always been a huge insecurity of mine. But you know, you have to own it and acknowledge it and then celebrate it and say, yeah, it is mine. That
yes,
is mine. Yeah.
yeah.
So
I think
yeah, I love
I think there's something so empowering about like Either like you don't have to love it, of course. I think everyone's in different stages, but I've like always reached like a neutral stage or a neutral approach to my body and things that change. And I think like there's so much power in proudly bearing what like is often retouched or like what people say isn't the beauty standard. And so yeah, I actually have a series where every year when I have like a really bad flare up or breakout, I'll like photograph my acne with like gold stars on it or pressed flowers or just really cool lighting. And I haven't done my edition for this year yet, but I had a few chances that I almost did, but I was just too tired with everything else going on. So we'll see. But I'm always just developing the project as it just feels right. And people always resonate with it too, which I really love.
Sure, because people want to see realness.
Yes.
You know, like obviously all of us as drag entertainers, you know, we're no strangers to retouching. We're no stranger to a filter. Obviously, we want to look our absolute best, but maybe sometimes those people out there will get a shot of you. I'm like, oh, baby, that one ain't gonna be kind, but you know.
Oh my God, where's the flash? I'm like, wait, where's the flash? Where's the flash?
Seriously, I'm like, no, honey, you gotta light this up. I painted for light, sweetheart. Thank you. I need a reflection to bounce off this skin, hon.
I need to not be able to see the camera who I'm talking to.
I love that you take that to an empowering level, because it's funny, as you were talking about it, as someone who also has very textured skin, I've been sitting here the whole time you were talking, and I think I'm just gonna take that filter off and have my actual skin tonight.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look the same.
Yeah, you literally look the same. That's iconic.
Shut up.
But you look the same.
Funny, like, I'm also someone who has had like the love-hate relationship with their own skin.
Yeah.
And I had a chemical peel 13 years ago.
Yeah.
And like the battle of my own self-image comes and goes, and I'm to sit here and have someone who I have to assume is significantly younger than I am being so confident and empowering it. I'm jealous as hell right now because I wish I had that.
Right.
Well, it's not always easy or beautiful, but let's do a photo shoot.
I'm in.
Yes.
I am so in. I was going to say, we need to figure out, let's do an Inside the Drag Closet body positivity, skin positivity photo shoot.
Wait.
With
That
Tulle.
would be so iconic with Tulle. And wait, this is so iconic. Okay, so I'm having a Tulle Queer showing. This is the first time I'm talking about it. We're playing it right now in January. And Amish Country Queer the Short will be showing in downtown York. And so I'm going to be showing my best of, but I'm also going to be shooting some new photos. So I don't know if that's too tight of a timeline because it's January 17th. If we can make it work, I will be there to shoot and then debut a set at that event.
I would like a new Tulle photo, please.
Yes.
January 17th, putting it on my calendar right now.
Yes. So
what day is that?
I think it's a Saturday.
It is a Saturday.
You're probably busy, huh?
No, I'll be coming home that day from somewhere.
Oh. Well, yeah, we can still absolutely shoot. If it's too soon to do it before then, that's fine, but let's make it happen for sure.
Please. I love it.
I love that.
That would be so fun. We'll play, we'll have fun, we'll, be cutting up the entire time.
Yes.
Absolute menaces to society.
Yeah, I got to see Amethyst drag room for the first time last weekend, and it was like the most iconic experience ever. Like, I feel like I can still close my eyes and like take it in still. It was so cool to see just everything. And like pieces that I've recognized or even photographed before, and just like
yes,
I would love to photograph you like in there.
I love bringing people over here because they just go, "Oh my god!"
Just like gagged.
That's my obsession right there behind me. Yes.
Your whole house is cute. Everything that you touch is so
Thank
cute.
you. Thank you. I mean, as often as I do drag and as often as I work, like I need to come home. And my home is my zen. Like, and you saw my bedroom. You
Yes.
know,
So
it's peaceful and calm, and there's amethyst everywhere,
yes, it's
all
beautiful.
over. That's my zen. Like, I can do crazy, I can do the chaos that this brings, but when I come home, I need to be able to shut that door and not see her.
That part.
I don't
Yes.
want to see her in the kitchen, the living room, my bedroom.
You don't want to see her at all.
No,
That's
no. And thankfully, I have a wonderful partner who supports me fully and keeps our house sparkling clean. So,
yay.
yeah, I'm grateful.
Uh,
What are we
wait, Jade,
grateful for?
oh yes. I was gonna say really quick, Jade, are you into crystals? Like, do you have jade crystals?
I used to be, and I've kind of fallen out with it, but I actually found my nephrite jade the other day. I
Okay.
was just like, we're going to commune for a moment.
Yes, I
Do you
love it.
remember when I got you a jade? I did. We were in Rehoboth and we were having lunch at the Cultured Pearl. It's a
Hmm.
second story open air sushi restaurant. It's fabulous. And
Mhm.
I had it was her first time. It was your first time in Rehoboth
I think so, yeah.
performing. And I had gone to one of the gemstone stores and I got a jade and I got an amethyst and put it in a little satchel. I got one for each of us.
That's
And I
so
said, congratulations and welcome to Rehoboth. And I thought it was really cute. I have it over there.
Yep.
I love Rehoboth.
Because the amethyst is both of our birthstone.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes.
Yep.
And it's funny because she's the 12th, I'm the 21st.
That's everything. Oh, I love that.
Which is funny. It makes her a Pisces, but I'm still an Aquarius.
That's
Oh,
right.
I never
Aquafish.
thought about that.
Aquafish.
Which makes our friendship make perfect sense.
It really does.
Oh, I live.
We have a couple other questions, and a lot of people wishing us a happy Thanksgiving. Um, Nick had to get going, and
Bye,
I'm
Nick.
curious about this question. I think we did something really fun. I think it was just a timing thing, but Nick wanted to know how long did it take us to get that timing down? And what do you do to learn more about the process as you grow as celebrities?
What timing?
I'm not entirely sure. He had to run.
You've timing to get ready.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Honestly, I think it's taken me longer the older I get.
Uh-huh.
I'm really picky about it. I'm really picky about it. I'm again really picky about it. So it's the brows that slow me down. To block my brows, and baby, I've got that down. I've got that down
Hmm.
pat, but it takes 25 minutes out of my prep time. It really does. It really, really, really does. That has been a process for me.
Do you have any tips about eyebrows?
I mean, to block your brows, you really have to be patient. You really have to be
Yeah.
patient with it. You have to let it dry.
Hmm.
You can't, like, some people will just rub it on and then powder it down. And you have to understand that a wet product and a powder is going to make gum. You have to let those layers set.
Hmm.
You have to let those layers set. That's a process. It really, really is. But bitch, I have it down. I'm in the mirror like, bitch, you can't see shit.
I know.
I got that down, and it took me 25 years to do it. You know what I mean? So,
You look good.
I'm weird. I love gluing down my eyebrows because like once they're glued down, I'm like, ooh,
You're
I
so
can do
pretty.
anything now.
Yeah.
right, it's like a clean slate. You can elevate those brows to the back of your head if you want to. Just take them
Hmm.
straight back, girl, like you're robbing a boat.
When the brows are in the hairline, you know it's right.
That's right. If your brows connect in the back,
I live.
I always wanted to try that.
seriously.
Like I've been on an eyebrow journey in my drag career. At one point, they were literally just a lip liner, just
Yes.
one nice little stripe. And then I was like, no, we can do stuff like this.
Yes. They
Yeah.
look really good.
They used to be pencil thin and then they used to be like brick thick. You know, They've
never
had a
went through
journey.
the thick brow phase.
This is about as thick as mine go, I think.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Oh,
She's soft and supple.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that Botox though. Like right there, bitch, right there, just right there. If anybody has good connections to Botox, let me know, please. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm thankful for the skin I'm in, but I'm ready to preserve it.
And if you don't have Botox, formaldehyde works just fine.
Absolutely. I'm actually 92 years old.
She was actually played by Isabella Rossellini in Death Becomes Her.
Yeah.
I'm actually the potion bottle in the movie.
That's
I want to see that show on Broadway so badly.
Me too.
Me too.
Let's go.
Me too.
I feel
So
like
do
her
I.
and I are going to go see it, and we're going to be like, oh, yeah, now we have to do a whole bunch of fucking duets.
Oh, that would be
Right.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
But I
just
don't
want
know
that
which one of
coat.
us is Madeline and which one of us is Helen.
I don't know.
So.
Who
I play
who
unhinged
was
more.
Meryl Streep's character?
Madeline.
You're Madeline.
You're Madeline. You're Goldie Hawn.
I'm Goldie Hawn.
You're the one who's going to show up like eating ice cream frost or cake frosting out of it. Oh, that sounds great.
Thank God. Thank God. That is correct.
Oh, I love it.
We have one more question here, and this is from Nope, Not Today,
Girl.
who came to bingo and had a great time. Nope, Not Today would like to know, what is everyone's favorite and least favorite Thanksgiving dish? And do you have a signature dish that you love to make?
Yum. Yum.
Okay, my favorite, I love baked corn.
Ooh.
Down. I love like a corn side dish. I also really like turkey when it's a little dry and I can put it on like a biscuit and like I don't like it when it's like super wet and like moist. I don't know what that is. But the thing that I don't like, I'm just like gonna sound like everyone's gonna judge me. I really don't like stuffing when it's like wet. I'm like, I know, this is like the biggest op answer. I'm an op.
When did the hurt begin?
What'd you say?
Who hurt you, babe?
When did the hurt begin?
Many years ago, honestly. No, but I know I'm like a texture person. I don't know. And then I love to make a baked mac and cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not doing it for Thanksgiving, but I will for Christmas.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Your turn.
I am the exact opposite. Stuffing, something about stuffing reminds me of my childhood. Because like I was that kid who wanted stuffing for every meal. And like I want turkey, but I want it like dripping with gravy. Like I am. But really, there's not a lot for Thanksgiving I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not very picky. Although you mentioned corn, and I'm like, I do love a good sweet corn.
I love. Yeah, my plate always looks so sad compared to everybody else's, but I get my fix and I live for it. But it's always like slightly like less full.
All that matters.
Less messy.
So Thanksgiving. So the thing I can do without, I would say, which I guess would be my least favorite thing about Thanksgiving, is the cranberry sauce. I could do without it. If it's there, I'll look at it. But, you know, I can do without the cranberry sauce. That doesn't do nothing for me. What is my favorite? I make a mean corn casserole. Bitch, I'm making that tomorrow. I'm making I'm making Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. I got a 14-pound bird downstairs.
Wow.
And a turkey.
Yo.
Naughty.
Bitch.
I love the Jiffy corn mix corn casserole with cream corn. Yes, baby.
That sounds
I do love that. It's like corny cornbread. Like,
Oh, yeah.
that's
Okay.
it's like corny cornbread. Like that's really what it is. It's so good.
We got another drag name there. Next up to the stage, Corny Cornbread.
Isn't there already cornbread?
Yeah.
There is cornbread. Corny cornbread. But yeah, I'm making the green bean casserole, with the fried onions or French fried onions and stuff. And I'm making the stuffing. I got French bread that I'm letting go stale for a day, cut it up.
Ooh.
Make the stuffing with the sauteed garlic, onions, and celery. I love to cook.
Wait,
I love to cook. I love to cook. It's only going to be 4 of us here tomorrow, but I'm making everything.
Oh.
My boyfriend's making his sweet potatoes. He made some strawberry pies already. So we eating tomorrow, hon. We're going to eat, baby. Lord, I'm going to have to take my medicine. We're going to have to eat.
Do you like get dressed up, both of you, for like Thanksgiving, or do you? I always go in like a sweatpant or like something super cozy and comfortable.
Honestly, I mean, it's going to be my mom, my stepdad, my boyfriend, and me. So I may just be in a hoodie and sweatpants and be like, "Look, this is what it is. I'm putting the love into the food, not my outfit." Okay.
She's walking up to the trough.
I am. I'm dressing for expansion tomorrow. So
the stretchy pants.
Dress for express or expansion. So yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question because I don't know. Tomorrow is my first Thanksgiving with my boyfriend's family.
That's gonna
and it's going to be a very, very different experience. I would always spend Thanksgiving with my ex-husband's family, and we dressed nice, but we didn't get crazy about it. I hope they have a fantastic time tomorrow. I miss them, but yeah, it's gonna be different. I think we're dressing for expansion as well.
Yes, wear the sweatpants, hon. Wear the elastic bands tomorrow. Okay,
I
not
got
the
my
ones
stretchy jeans ready to go.
Yeah.
Yes, all the stretchy stuff. Don't even put underwear on. Just it's sweatpants season, hon.
Yeah.
We got 2 more questions here, and this first one.
Oh no.
Sure.
I'm scared.
Just Rose 111 would like to know. Here's a totally Thanksgiving question. What's y'all's favorite Pokemon?
Oh no.
I love that question.
Snorlax is my favorite.
I'm literally the worst.
Jigglypuff is my favorite.
I do love her.
And Squirtle.
So she's just naming the ones she knows.
I only know those ones.
I was gonna say I don't know enough to give myself one, but I love all the cunty ones. Like I love all the divas, all the fierce ones, the femme ones.
Like Jinx.
Yes, and
like
Jigglypuff.
Yes, yeah. I only know the gay ones. like Blossom and Buttercup.
Yes.
Give me one of those.
My cross-referencing.
We got a really good question here. Mark Paterniti would like to know, where do you ladies see your career taking y'all in the next year? Any manifestations you hope to come true?
100%, yeah. Who wants to take that?
I guess I'll go first.
Yes.
I am manifesting an iconic release for the Amish Country Queer feature, and something that I've been secretly putting my energy into behind the scenes is Colleen, who is the director. She her last film was in Phoenixville for the Firebird Festival, and she after it toured and stuff, she got it on Amazon Prime, and I would love a streaming service release of Amish Country Queer eventually. I think that would be so cool to make it accessible. And then I'm also manifesting either a book deal or someone who can like take me under their wing and help me with that, whether it's like a manager or an agent or something. I would love to have like somebody who can help me kind of like sort like what I want to do with that. I've always wanted to do a coffee table book. So I've been starting to curate photos and do little things, but I really want to like land an opportunity to make that come like into fruition.
That's totally going to happen for you. I hope you know that.
Okay,
I hope you know that is not too far out of reach.
Yes.
That's right on the tip of your nose, sweetheart. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I live for that.
I hope you know that. You can go ahead and manifest it. I'm already looking at it. So
I need to dream bigger, period.
yeah, that's already going to happen, honey.
Oh, thank you.
That's a given.
And then for the year, I just want to travel more. I really love how close we are to Philly and New York, and I love life out there, and I love the type of gigs. Like you can get just as good gigs out here as you can in LA, and I really want to tap into like the East Coast and like taking the train more. Like that's something I want to do for my career, just so that I can, you know, I love going to the city and then coming back and bringing that inspiration to like this area.
Yes, 100%. Absolutely. Spread the cultures from everywhere, all over.
Marky.
Jade, what about you?
So many people who have never left this area, and I'm like, what are you learning about the world?
I know you're doing yourself a disservice. Get out there. Go. There's so much waiting for you. So much.
You don't have to stay gone, but try it.
Right. There's so much.
Well, some of them can stay gone. I mean,
well. Where do you see your career taking you, Jade, in the next year? Where are you hoping to go?
My things are very wild for me right now. I am back at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair again, and I did not expect that to be happening, but on Friday we open Yuletide, and it has been a crazy process, but a wonderful process, and I'm really enjoying being a part of it. And I'm kind of having a little bit of vindication for my younger self who thought, oh, I'm never going to get a full-time contract at the fair, not for performing. I got it now. Might have taken me 20 years to get it, but I got it.
Hey.
And I'm loving it, and I want to see where that journey takes me. I really want to do drag more, because I don't think I could be doing drag less. I haven't really been doing drag a whole lot lately, which is a little frustrating for me. I'm not going to lie, but I've also been picking up other things here and there. So my schedule's weird. So I don't know. I'm debating, what am I holding space for?
Yes.
Sure.
It's tricky.
Sure.
But now we got monthly bingo at the Shag Bar, so that's at least something fun.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm having fun auditioning for things. Like, I filmed an audition yesterday, and it was very fun to do.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
I did a monologue from Torch Song Trilogy, so for any of the...
Did you?
I sure did.
Oh,
my problem is being young and beautiful. It's a problem because I've never been young and beautiful.
No way.
I love that. That's another one that I think often gets forgotten, is Torch Song Trilogy. If you have not watched Torch Song Trilogy, it's another Paris is Burning. It's another Tu Wong Fu. It's, it's so cultural, and Harvey Fierstein is just brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. Birdcage. Please go watch Torch Song Trilogy, because who else is in that?
Matthew Broderick.
Yes. I was going to say Leonardo DiCaprio, but that's Basketball Diaries. Never mind. Totally other movie.
But Matthew Broderick plays his love interest.
Yes. And now he's still married to Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah. How about that?
There's a story there, I'm sure.
Ain't that some shit?
For sure.
We are getting a lot of really good questions. Well, Amethyst, where do you see yourself in a year? Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Where do I see my career taking me? Look, I do what I love. I do what I love. And at the very basic end of the day, I hope that next year I'm still doing what I love. You know what I mean? Whatever that success looks like at that time, it will already be a success because I will be doing what I love. So I have to humble myself and I have to be grateful for all of the opportunities I have been afforded. It's still unbelievable to me that I do what I do and how I do it on the level that I do it. So I really have to take myself out of every day and hold myself in my hand and say, be grateful for that. I know that this is not forever. I know that one day I will have to say, I can no longer do this. And I hope at that time I look back and I smile and be grateful for all that I've been given, which I know I will. I know I will. So as long as I'm happy, I hope that's where my career takes me. I hope that I make positive change in the world. I hope that I'm remembered for my heart and my love. So, I'm so blessed to do what I do. So very blessed. I could not be more grateful and more thankful. So as long as I'm still smiling and I am still healthy and I am still able to pay my bills, that's all I can hope for. That's really all I can hope for. So
I love that.
It's beautiful.
yeah. Yeah.
We got a
That's
couple
all.
more questions here,
Bring
and
it.
Jason C. Scott asked a really good one, and
Aw.
with the year we're all having and with all the craziness of this year, what are you thankful for?
Mm.
Hey, Jayla. Hey, girl.
Oh, that's Jayla Rosemore. Son of a...
That's Jayla Rosemore. Yes, it is. Hi, honey. Still
I don't
Team
think Jayla and I
Gettysburg.
have ever actually met in person.
She is the sweetest thing in the whole wide world. Sweetest, 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 sweetest girl. Love,
That's what
love,
I've
love
heard.
her. Always in her corner. Will always forever be Team Gettysburg. I love her to death. Yeah, so what are we thankful for, everybody? What are we thankful for? Brady, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for a chosen family and my friend group. I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up, and it's been such a cool, like, I don't know. I like to believe I'm always on perfect timing, and the way that I've just kind of fell into this community in the
Absolutely.
last 4 years that I was always longing for my entire life. It's like literally changed everything for me. It's given me so much confidence and support, and just I have a really hard time asking for help. And I'm just grateful to be around people who always see the best in me and like remind me of who I am.
That is the best. Those
Yeah.
are the best people. When people remind you in your darkest times and your lowest times that you are amazing, those are the people you need all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
100%.
I feel like I have such great people in my life and around me, and I'm always going to
Yeah.
look back on this time and just be like grateful that I was in such good hands. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important for sure.
Not
Jade, what about
to...
you?
Well, I was going to say, do we want to talk about the craziness that you and your chosen family went through this year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
So if you didn't know, when was this? In August, me, Sybil Stackhouse, and Tragedy, Sybil Vane was out of drag, and so was Tragedy. So it's important to note. But we were all at gift tours, and we just got some unwanted attention from people that were sitting near us, and it progressed into the street, and they were just like calling us slurs, kind of like circling us. There was a group of 5 people, and we kind of de-escalated to the best that we could. And as we were walking down the street, one of the people actually like came after us and got into a physical altercation with Vane, in which Vane was like full in defense and did not want to fight. And he actually ended up like strangling, choking Vane out to the point of like going unconscious for like 6 seconds. And the experience after that in the immediate moments was just kind of awful. The police were kind of not helpful and were going to give Vane both parties a disorderly conduct, even after looking at the cameras, because we were right in front of the judicial center, which was like, tragedy was making that point when they were kind of aggressive and stuff. And so afterwards, we were kind of just like so shocked. I mean, it was the most terrifying like moment ever, because you know that this stuff happens to our community all the time, but you don't want to believe that it's going to happen in a place where you're safe and you go all the time and you see people and you're celebrated and you're a leader, but like these people don't care. And it's been a lot to process, but everybody in the community kind of rallying behind us has been the best part. After we were kind of dissatisfied with everything and kind of feeling hopeless, I decided to kind of recap everything, and I posted it online on Facebook and Instagram, and so did the girls. And the attention that we got from that post, actually, we had so many local people who know and love us that reached out to the police commissioner, and after hearing about it, he decided to review the footage and open up an investigation. Which thank God, because it's really unfortunate that it happened to us, but we're not sure like if it would have been other people. You know, who knows if one would have had the courage to make a post, and two, like if they had the people. We're so lucky that we have people who care, like who know us and care about us, to have like rallied behind us. And so that process was really interesting. We did a lot of press, which was hard to navigate, which we learned. I think we thought that we're talking to these people for hours and they're gonna like nobody really painted us in a bad light, but you just think people are gonna hear what you have to say, and it's very much like not that. Like it's very buzzwordy, and they want to just, everybody wants to talk to you so that their network can, you know, and then just the way that people tear that apart in the comments online. And it was a lot, but we had a rally, which was great. We had a lot of local leaders speak, which to me actually gave me a lot of hope. And it didn't really end there. We're still dealing with the court process. The person who was involved waived their preliminary trial, which we were going to be at. So we're waiting to hear next steps on what that looks like. But yeah, it was just really unfortunate, and I'm just hoping some good things come from it. I learned a lot about like hate crime ordinances, which we don't have protections for queer people in Pennsylvania. And if the police commissioner actually said that like if we did, it would have easily been tried as a hate crime. So things are just like a little hard to navigate. It's also my first time doing this, and all of us are kind of having a different experience to it.
Yes.
And just reaction, and it changes every day, but I'm trying to just not let it change me and like the way that I show up and stuff.
Of course.
Sorry,
of course not. Of course
Well,
not. And I think go ahead, Jade. Fine. And I think, you know, a few weeks ago when we all went to the polls and we all voted, you know, that change is on the way. Yeah, you know what I mean? We showed that we're going to stand up and we're going to fight. People are tired of the bullshit. Yeah, people are so tired of the bullshit, and we proved that, you know, in early November when we all voted, and there was a huge blue success across the board.
Is that what this feels like? Hope? Because I've always had hope, but like to see that happen,
yeah,
and, like, so many good things.
It was a good feeling, and thank God we got it. I'm so grateful for it. But in those moments where, you know, these things happen, it's so important for us to remember that we still have a purpose in those moments, that regardless of what happened to us, we cannot let it determine our self-worth. We cannot let it categorize us or organize us into lesser than who we are, which is exactly what they want. You know what I mean? So it's so important for you to be resilient and to stand up and say, and tell the truth and tell your story and speak that. You know, it's, our history is repeating yet again, you know, from 1969 to 2025, you know, we're still acting up in the streets. but it's so important for us to stand our ground and to represent ourselves and our community to the best of our abilities.
Yeah.
So stay strong in those moments, please.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been like, go ahead.
If you need a shoulder to cry on, if you need someone to boost you up, we're right here.
Thank you.
We got your back.
Yeah, it's been everyone and their immediate response and since has just been really sweet, kind of checking in on us and stuff. And it's been hard because like, I don't know, I've been hard on myself a lot when I'm replaying it or thinking about it, because in the situation I was very much like not sure what to do, but I was kind of trying to stay clear of everyone. And then once, unfortunately, Vane like was kind of thrown to the ground, the only thing I wanted to do was just like be there, like with her and just them. But I call them my sisters, she, her.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to be with like Vane and just like, I don't know, I was just bawling, like begging everybody to like get off of them. And afterwards I was really hard on myself. Like if the police in the beginning weren't going to do anything, like why did I not intervene? Like why did I not get out my phone and stuff? But like we can't think like that because we do like the best we can in those moments. So
you're
it's
human.
been horrible, but yeah, everyone being so sweet has helped me kind of like not get in that, like stay in that place, you know, for long. So
right, you're human. You reacted the way a human would react, you know. So yeah, don't hold that on yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah. You were protective, but you also have to be protective of yourself in that moment. And you know, I've seen all three of you. All three of you are fine. You know, there's probably lingering stuff, but you know what? If tonight is any indication, your light has not been diminished. It has only brightened.
Thank
Been
you.
reflected.
Mhm.
About to put my sunglasses on. You know, my purple tinted round sunglasses.
That's an Easter egg. I love it.
That's an Easter egg. I love it.
And we have a couple more questions, but you know, kind of in an uplifting spirit, I wanted to share something by Trixie DeFlair, who was late tuning in today, but wanted to say so thankful for us. Just wanted to let you know that onion rings are just veggie donuts.
I'm okay with that one. I like that one.
That's so cool.
Veggie donuts. I'm down with the veggie donut. I'm down with anything fried, especially vegetables.
Me too. I love an
like you go to the fair, you know, circling back to the York Fair where you got that beautifully airbrushed t-shirt. Love that. You can also get fried everything.
Love it.
I will never say no to a bloomin' onion.
Yes.
Yes.
Sauce. I'm a saucy girl. So if it's fried, I need like 3 different sauces to just
all
like,
the dips.
all of them.
All the dips. You know, is it tomorrow? Yeah, I'm about to go cook a turkey. I gotta go.
Right. We got 18 minutes left of this interview, and then it is bedtime because the turkey is a calling.
I love
it. I can't wait to eat everything.
Couple more questions here. The lovely Regina Holiday, who is going to be going to Little Rock, Arkansas to compete for Miss Gay America soon.
That's exciting. I had no idea. I'm kidding. I spent the entire afternoon with her today.
Nice. She would like to know, what is your favorite wintertime activity? It could be holiday or it could be non-holiday related.
Wintertime activity. I don't do snow, so I don't do much in the winter. Wintertime activity. Nope. I don't play in that stuff. So
I'm literally just saying, I hate the cold and snow and like what snow does to complicate things. Right. And then when it's windy and it's like stinging, oh, I hate it. So I would say the thing that I enjoy the most is like just getting to see my friends in the winter and we're like all cozied up inside, whether we're just like cooking or watching a movie or something. I like to just be all snuggly and warm and just like, I don't know, not perfect.
Yes. I think the social gatherings are definitely my favorite. Like getting together with people and cooking a meal and just enjoying and, you know, having some cocktails, watching movies, just laughing. I think because I don't go outside. She'll go outside. She'll want nothing to do with that. Nothing. I'm a summer girl. No, ma'am. we don't do the cold. So I think just I love fall fashion. I love winter fashion. I love the sweaters and the leather jackets and the scarves and stuff like that. I like fall fashion, but I stay indoors.
I love being
So,
hot,
yes,
like sweating.
yes, yes. I'm a
I
lizard. Put me under the heat lamp.
I love doing holiday shows. I love
Mm,
doing Christmas
I
themed
do.
drag shows
I do.
because to me, a Christmas themed drag show is, ooh, gotta think outside the box and do what the other bitches aren't doing. How can I be different? How can I
Right.
do the theme,
Not Mariah Carey.
but not
not
Mariah
Mariah
Carey?
Carey.
No, holiday shows are always the best because you get to do a selection of music that you can't do the other 11 months of the year, Halloween included. Like, especially Christmas. I love doing Christmas. Love, love, love doing Christmas. Love
Mhm.
it. Love it. It's so gay. You know, it's
I,
gay.
I also love New Year's Eve. I love the vibe of a New Year's Eve with my girls. And also, we have a high fever party every New Year's Eve. So, all of my closest friends, the majority of my closest friends and I, we all work high fever together. So, I always look forward to that every year, starting the new year with the girls.
Litty kitty. Real litty kitty.
Yes.
Messy tasty. Yeah.
Love that. Um, and one more question here. At Just Rose 111 would like to know for Brady, do you have any desire or ideas for a feature-length film for the future?
I'm wondering if this person may have joined in later. Because like feature length film, maybe outside of a documentary. I don't know if they're referring to the project or what, but we have filmed the feature length. We're about to wrap, so that will come out next June, or this June. And then I would love for this to not be like my last experience with film. I loved acting growing up. I don't necessarily see me like being like pursuing that route of things, but I would love to work on set of like a movie or even like music video or a film as like a director of
Yes.
photography or just behind the scenes film
Yes.
capturing of like a really like even like Stranger Things or something, just like on set to capture moments and stuff. Um, yeah, I would love that. I would love to work in film and on all other areas because for this, it's just been more of like a starring thing. So I don't really have any say in the production like elements and how things come to life besides
Mhm.
like what I'm being vulnerable and sharing and stuff. So I'm not
Sure.
dealing with the way things are edited or the way things are like marketed, which is nice because I'm so used to doing that. But I would love to like just get involved in other elements of filmmaking for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did film work when I was in college and I thought it wasn't for me. And then I filmed a documentary called Scott Church's Drag
Oh
about
wow.
Oh
15 years
yeah.
ago.
I
No way.
remember.
Um,
What?
oh yeah. It was a wonderful project. Scott Church, who's an incredible photographer, does a lot of does a lot of nudes, honestly.
No way.
He's based out of Lebanon. Um,
Wait, this is so cool. It feels like a lineage of like
mhm.
her films. Wait, I want to check it out. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, he did. He was doing a photo series that were just drag queens in everyday situations, and he was chatting with the performers, and he was like, "There's more to this." So he brought in a filmmaker, and they just did a whole photo series and interviews and talked to people and got to know them. And
Everything.
it was a really cool project. Sadly, it is no longer on Amazon anymore because they found out
Fun.
one bit of music that was used in it was copywritten.
Ooh, that's
So,
Damn it.
but
well, if you
Ruin
get
everything.
things on the link or some way to watch it, I would love to see it.
oh yeah, it
Yes.
was a fun thing. We did one photo where he took 7 of us to a bowling alley,
Oh
Hmm.
and
wow.
we all actually bowled that day.
Oh, that would have been fun.
It was fun. Um, my first photo shoot with him, we were in a laundromat, and he just had me throwing fabric in the air. He
Uh,
got it on the first shot.
Wow.
He did 3 more afterward, and he was like, nope, it was the first one.
That's
You're
everything.
good like that. You're good
Yep.
like that, girl.
It was a lot of, actually, let me see if I can find that picture.
I love when you get
Yeah.
the shot early.
Mhm.
Right.
That's fun.
I had just started doing drag when we did that.
Wow.
Got it in here somewhere. There's the second one he did of me. Literally, his studio used to be above a bar, and he's like, "We're just gonna go down to the bar." And this is some baby Jade, but he's like, "I want you flirting with someone at the bar."
That's a gorgeous shot.
That's a woman, Maury. That's a
I know.
woman.
That's literally
Right.
That's a woman.
You couldn't tell me a damn thing in that
That's a
picture.
woman. She had her pencil thin brows and lip gloss on. That's a woman.
Damn right I did.
good.
But yeah, it
Women's.
was fun. Like one of the photos was an incredible performer named Chris Labitch putting gas in a motorcycle.
I
Wow.
love Chris.
Mm-hmm.
God, I haven't seen him in so long.
Right. Here's the first shot that Scott did.
Wow, that movement of the fabric, I'm obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
That is good movement.
That's everything.
But I want to talk more about shots like this.
Hey, let's talk about
Ooh,
it.
Yeah.
look at her in pink.
Queer.
Look at her in pink.
I just remember like
Oh,
always loving fashion, but knowing like it would be so hard to get a hold of the quality of things that I wanted. And I always loved tulle gowns and the way tulle was used in like films and just like how you saw in Tragedy's
sure,
photo, like the bed canopy. My uncle always had one growing up, and I
sure.
loved that. And I used tulle fabric for an editorial for a local boutique in downtown York, and the elements were just so right, and they're still to this day some of my favorite photos back in 2019. And I got an opportunity in 2022 at Waldo's in Gettysburg to do a solo show with Gettysburg Pride, and
Yes.
to create an exclusive body of work that I don't tell anybody about, and then I show it there, like the one night thing. And I came out as non-binary around that time, and I wanted to explore kind of activism in my photography and more meaningful subject matter. And so I got some of my favorite queer icons and coordinated these concepts all with different colors of tulle, and it was so successful that I started doing it every year. And then this coming year will be 5 years of Tulle Queer, which is crazy. And I just love the way the fabric is so expressive and how much it can communicate in a portrait. And I feel like it captures our queerness and the magic of it so well. And tulles used so much in drag too. It's just, it has so many intersections that just make me feel like my work's really contributing to something bigger. And I love how the fabric and like the extravagance of my pictures kind of contrast what you think small town landscapes are like, and kind of like what living in Pennsylvania may look like, because we have such a talented and vibrant community here that I feel like gets overlooked in media and representation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so 5 years, I'm really proud of it. It's kind of like what led to me getting the Amish Country Queer pitch, and just so many things. Like it's become a pillar in our community too. And the past 2 years, I've done one night only exhibitions at West Art, and I'm excited for next year to have hopefully a full. There's paparazzi.
There's
My first time wearing my
paparazzi. I
wig.
love it.
I shot in this room for my show in the summer, and the theme was
And
paparazzi. So
that last photo, that person in the lower right corner, PM Sellers, I performed at his at their wedding.
oh my gosh, Paul Michael,
Aw.
that's everything.
Yes, I performed at their wedding last
Oh my
year.
gosh, that's so cute. Yeah, I love this
Yes.
photo series. This one's really popular.
I love all of
Yes.
these. This is just stunning.
This one went viral on TikTok whenever I did it, and it led to me getting a lot of like new followers and stuff. It was like the first time I feel like so many people had seen my work, and it was all positive, all the comments and everything. Now some of my videos get on the wrong side of the internet, but that one was like such a great first thing to take off, because everybody was like, oh my God, these people are so beautiful. Like queer love and friendship is such a magical thing. And I think it solidified like that we were doing something bigger than what we thought we were when we were doing these concepts and stuff. And so now, my 5th year, I guess I'll debut my theme for anybody that's here. I do a theme every year. And so for 5 years, my theme for Tulle Queer 2026 is going to be T5T, which is like T for T, trans for trans. So it'll feature all trans people in the summer show. Everyone who's in it will be trans in some way, all the vast ways we can be trans and stuff. So I'm excited to do that and to tackle my own portraits and stuff for that theme. And it's just going to be
fabulous.
Yeah. And Amish Country Queer will just be like rolling out. So I'm excited. I've really been pinching myself and like, hold on to this, remember this. Like, this has been so special. And I'm just excited for it to all come to 5 years in the summer. So.
And don't forget that you deserve
watching you light up talking about your work. It's so joyous.
Thank you. I'm really passionate about it. Like it really changed my life. It got me out into the world and like photography in so many ways. And I just would not be the person I am today. And I wouldn't have like got out of so many things that were like so painful if it wouldn't have been for like having a camera, which is just wild. But yeah.
Right, but that's your superpower, and you know what? Your uncle is very, very, very proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate
like stupid proud of you. like up there, just like yes, bitch, yes, like very, very, very proud of you.
Even whenever I was in like high school and we would get him out of the house to come. He would always come to like my plays or my musicals. And he always had a flask, of course. And he was so proud of me this one show that I did that I still think about it to like this day. And so I know he would live for my photographs and just like who 100%. I am, how I express myself. And like, I'm literally in his room. So
he'd be your biggest cheerleader.
That means a lot to me. Like
he would be your biggest cheerleader.
Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah, I'm like definitely living for both of us. And it's just nice to know that there was someone else like in my family or close relation to me that like did the thing and like had to navigate like this experience too. And so I'm very much for the both of us. And I know I'm making him so proud. So
you are because he did it loudly. He did it rudely. Like he did it loudly. He didn't give a shit. He did not give two shits what anyone thought of him. And I was very honored to know him.
The fact that you know him makes me feel like I'm like a Nepo baby somehow, because when I found out that Amethyst knew and like loved my uncle and they were so close, it like changed everything for me, because my uncle was like the most talented, unique person, the best person I could have been around as a kid. And when he died, I was just felt like I was one of the only people who were left with all these memories and things. And when you messaged me, what was that, 2 years ago, maybe? And told me that, I was like, it just made me so proud to know that someone as iconic as you and someone who our entire community looks up to, like, knew how magical he was. Like, that just sealed it for me. Like, I didn't need to hear anything else. So
he was magic.
He was in good hands with you.
Absolutely, I was in good hands with him. It's definitely the other way around. He was the good hands. Yeah, not me. Not me. I was in good hands with him.
Together, the three of us today in 2025. I know that.
Bitch, we would be arrested so many times. We'd be arrested. We'd be arrested. Lord. We would be famous. Our mugshots would be famous, that's for sure.
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Aww. This is just beautiful to watch. Like, This
Yeah,
has been such a joyous, loving evening tonight.
it
Like,
has been. I'm so grateful. And yeah, Amethyst actually, we filmed this past weekend for the feature and we got to talk about some fun things in her closet. And we also got to talk about my uncle. And it was just so healing. And I'm excited because I was talking about him all year, but the director really felt like his picture and just essence came to life through our conversation. And that means more to me than like anything to have that preserved in the film and to know other people will hear his name and like it's just nice. We'll get to talk about him forever.
Yes.
And yeah, thank
Yes.
you so much for everything.
We will live forever and ever.
So sweet.
aw.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we do have 1 minute left, but this is such a wonderful, wonderful, joyful, celebratory way to end the episode.
Yeah.
But before we go, I want to give all of us a chance to say goodnight to everyone who is watching, starting with Amethyst Diamond.
With me, oh my goodness, let's start with our special guest, my friend, my family. Brady, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for being a pillar in the community. Thank you for recording our history and being our historian. Thank you for the love and the bond that we share together. I will cherish that for as long as I'm breathing. You were magic here tonight, and I'm so very grateful to have you on our show.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Oh my God, my cheeks hurt.
I know that's the good thing about it. When it's right, it's right. And
Yeah.
my sister Jade, thank you so much for this show. Thank you for trusting me to be your co-host and your partner in crime on so many levels. um, thank you for giving us a safe space in which to speak our truths and to share our stories, and to be a part of history that will remain forever on
Oh,
social medias and the interwebs. Um,
yeah.
Everybody out there watching, especially to our Patreons who subscribe to us monthly and keep this show alive. You really are the heart of this show. You keep us going. So thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you for your love and your commitment to what we have here, and seeing that as a valuable part of life and community. Be grateful, everybody. Be grateful. Take a moment tomorrow to take a step back from life and just be grateful for what you're surrounded by your family, your friends, by the food you're eating, by the clothes you're wearing, by the breath that is in your lungs. Be grateful for every day that we have. They are numbered. You know what I mean? And we don't know when our last day will be with us. So I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for my family, my friends, my loved ones, my fans. Thank you for everything and all that you are. I am because of you. And happy Thanksgiving. I love you. We'll see you in a few weeks' time. But until then, happy holidays. Enjoy that turkey. Eat the stuffing. Wear your stretch pants. Wash your hands and have more pumpkin pie. I love you.
Brady,
That
is
was
there?
so good. That was so good.
She always does that too. It's great.
We wrapped it up in a
Always.
pretty little bow. All I have to say is thank you so much for having me. This has been so fun. I love getting to like do this. I feel honored to be here. And I love both of you all so much. And if you want to stay updated with me, just Brady Pappas on Instagram, Facebook,
Yes.
TikTok, whatever.
That. Yes.
I love that. Brady, you have been an absolute delight to have on the show this evening. You radiate so much joy and so much light that it has been it's been a reward for me to just share virtual space with you this evening.
Right.
Um, Compound on that with Amethyst, there's so much like love and light and energy tonight that I hope everybody out there shares this video everywhere they can, because both of you both have a gift that the world needs to see. And you know, I'm happy I got to sit here and press buttons and just bask in the glory of the two of you for an hour and a half.
Thank you
Um,
for everything.
Of course. I am thankful for both of you. I think that's the big thing. In honor of Thanksgiving, I am grateful for the two of you and thankful that you were both
And
here.
you,
I am thankful to everybody who tuned in and was watching this evening. You sacrificed Stranger Things to stay with these Stranger Things all night. Thank you. Demogorgon.
Demogorgon.
Right?
Thank you so much.
Oh my God. She Celebrity Day. Demi Moore Gorgon.
Demi Moore Gorgon, The Substance, Part 2.
Exactly.
Yes.
We will be back not in 2 weeks, but in 3 weeks, everybody, because I'm going to Disney World next week and I don't want to have to prep the next episode. But we have something crazy planned for you. We haven't done it in a while. We're having a mukbang. It's going to be here at my place. And we have some of the royal court from the Woods campground joining us. It's going to be a full house, everybody. We have got Woods Pet, Pup Chaos is joining us. Miss Woods Leather, Slayer is joining us. Miss Woods, Estee Lauderdale is joining us. And Mr. Woods Cub, Pup Richter, will be joining us that evening. It is going to be absolutely wild. 2 of those people have been on this show already. My boyfriend is going to be helping us out behind the scenes that night, bringing us all the pizza we can handle. It's going to be amazing.
I'm going to eat that night. I'm eating.
Oh, I'm ordering literally a pizza for each of us.
You should.
And I'm going to get it from Zitarelli's right down the street because that stuff is good.
Zitarelli.
But everybody, thank you all for tuning in. Remember, the holidays can be rough on people, so just be there for everyone. If you need resources, they're on the Inside the Drag Closet Facebook page. Never hesitate to reach out. We do check the messages on Inside the Drag Closet, but I think it is now time to say goodnight, everybody.
Good night. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.